or a sofa or on the floor. Sit very comfortably and observe how you feel in your body. If at all there is any stresses in any part of your body, let go of them. Begin observing your breath. Begin witnessing your breath. See how it is going in and how it is coming out. Breath is an energy that fills all your system, that charges us, that rejuvenates us. Being grateful to our breath, let us move in our journey towards ourself. Just be a witness, friends. Normal, natural, soft, tender, tranquil breath. Last 1 minute, friends. Bring back your awareness to your physical body and to your surroundings. Express your gratitude to each and every person that you have met in your life, to your family, to your friends, to your colleagues, to your neighbors, to each and every one. Let us express our gratitude to all the masters, all the teachers that we had in this life or the previous lives. Let us be grateful for all the situations that we have in this life, that we have met in this life, for they're teaching us so many things. Let us be grateful for every living and non living thing, for it is creating a difference in our lives. Let us be grateful for our own selves, for taking some time for our own good, for our own happiness. Now, whenever you are ready, friends, you may place your both hands over your eyes for a few seconds and remove your hands, and you may open your eyes. Welcome back, friends. I hope you all had a peaceful journey. And today we are on day 6, and each day we are learning a lot of things. And today's topic is on the incoming soul, friends. I want you all once again to close your eyes. This has been taken from the book Omni, The Four Principles of Creation by John L. Payne. So, the incoming soul is aware of itself prior to incarnation, and the blueprint of its upcoming life is chosen consciously and with awareness. The incoming soul almost always has an intimate relationship with other members of the family, having worked with them in other incarnations or in the non physical planes. However, at times a soul can volunteer to work with a family that is unknown to it in order to help them move forward. When it does so, the volunteer soul's evolution is also helped forward. Often, the very same soul that was the great great grandmother, for example, will re enter the family as the great great granddaughter in an attempt to resolve the family issue. This occurs more frequently than is supposed. Why would a soul choose an environment that it knows in advance may lead to physical or emotional challenges? You're all growth seeking beings, and as such, will take any opportunity to expand your capacity to love. Almost without exception, all the souls involved in such emotional entanglements are known to each other and have worked together as a biological family unit in previous lifetimes. When a soul chooses this kind of experience, it does so with great care. Not only does a soul choose with great care, it also summons forth advisors and considers all possibilities before embarking consciously on such a journey. Not only does the soul choose a life with such physical restrictions in order to serve others, it does so primarily to serve its own growth. Emotion is healed at the point when you can honor your parents for what they have delivered to you. But they truly have been in service to you as you have been in service to them. All that they have become a part of you, and it has been your part in the family karma to evolve those aspects. When you understand that everything was pre planned and by choice, you can then honor the gift that your parents have given you. At this point, you are released to the true essence of your soul. As you release your parents with love and honor, your soul will have more and more influence upon you, and your life will be filled with joy. If you disown your parents, you deny the choices you made prior to this lifetime, and you deny the essence of who you are, for you are, in part, their creation. You hold within you their characteristics, thoughts, ideas, and beliefs. You are dominated by them only if you believe that you are, for you are here to evolve the family. And in doing so, you evolve the family of humanity. For as one person releases all that is restrictive, the planet is changed forever. So this is what is about a little part about the incoming soul, friends. How a soul chooses to come back to the earth plane to help the family, or there are volunteer souls. So it's a good understanding, and it's really beautiful. And if somebody wants to share anything or shed some light on this, please go ahead and you can unmute yourself and share. Yes, friends.
Hello.
Yes, Ram.
Yeah, Madhu. So again, one more wonderful topic. Till yesterday, we were speaking more about how the transition happens to the other side, and today we see how greatly we are received on that side, and now we understood how beautifully or uh, how wonderfully we plan the life as we move to this side. So nothing just happens, and everything is a part of the plan. So through my personal experience too, I did understand with time as I'm, let's say, started to do my own research on these topics with my own visions. I did realize, why did I choose certain things in this life which did not make any sense in the normal world when they happened. But as I understood the links connected to various past lives, various people, I really understood this fabric of life, how well it is interwoven. So it cannot happen other than this beautiful way. When I say beauty, it does not mean about joyful events. It means about everything that happens in life, everything. So challenges and joyful moments and sad moments and everything A to Z. A to Z is A to Z. So wonderful event topic. I think as we move forward, we get to learn more and more about both the sides. I think I'm happy to hear also on this side what happened. So thanks a lot, Madhu. Thank you.
Thanks, Ram. Thanks for sharing. Wonderful. Yes, Sharu. Please go ahead.
Good morning.
Morning, Sharu.
Another beautiful day and another beautiful line, and I totally agree with Ram sir, with each and every word that he said right now. So this is actually the soul plan and the soul family that we have. So recently, it was being asked to Patri sir also in some question and answer session also. So that there was one person who said and asked that, can we change our soul plan? Should
Mhm.
we change our soul plan, or can we change our soul plan? So he said that no, soul plan is not supposed to be changed. You have to work on that soul plan. Why I'm saying is this, because usually what happens is that we keep cribbing and ranting and complaining about our life that we have chosen. So I used to do the same before I came into meditation, because there were so many challenges that I had to go through, and uh, there was so much of hurt inside of me, and towards my family, towards my in-laws, towards my friends, towards my relatives. So I was too angry with everybody, each one of them, and I used to curse myself and say that why did I even take birth on this planet, and when I'm not of any use to anyone, and what have I done to these people who are there in my life? So I haven't done anything wrong to them. Why are they behaving like this? But slowly and gradually, when I got to know that, about the soul plan and the soul family, and I got to know that everybody is a teacher, and
Mm.
everybody is a part of our soul family, our soul plan. That is why they take up this challenging role of being a teacher for us, especially those people with whom we have a very we do not have a beautiful connect. Those are the people who actually love us. They are the
Right.
ones who actually are the beautiful souls. So when this understanding came, so slowly and gradually the life transformed. So yes, thank you so much for bringing up all these lines and words of different masters to us, because it is opening new opening doors of understanding for each one of us. Thank you, Ram sir, and thank you, Madhu ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Sharu. Very well said. Yes, it is true. When we understand that it is we who have chosen our parents and our siblings and our families and everything around us, then there is no suffering. We always live in understanding. We always um, live with purpose. So this is what is my understanding. As I was also the same, like I was not understanding why these some certain things are happening in my life. Then I think I've read somewhere in a book, or I've heard somebody saying this, that um, in the other worlds, when the soul is ready to take birth, then the soul has to choose, like because the soul has to pay some karma, like it has to like balance the karma. For that we need, the soul needs somebody who can like be of a trouble in the physical world, but like to just balance the karma. So there will be discussions going on, and then there will be a hand raised in the other worlds, that a volunteer comes, and that volunteer is none other than this soul's best friend over there in the other worlds. And I said, like the volunteer friend will say to this friend that, hey, remember that I will come to you in the earth plane, but only remember that I'm just there to help you to balance your karma, and please don't get attached to that. And like, and then the soul takes birth and all these things happen, but the soul forgets everything. So what I'm going to say is, whatever is happening in our lives, when we have this understanding that it is we who have chosen the so-called enemies, but they are not enemies, as you said, Charu. They are really great friends in the other worlds, that they have taken these hard pain to really trouble us, so that we can understand some lessons from that. So yes, so when we have this kind of understanding, when we see that from this side, then there is no hatred, or the everything gets resolved, because you pass your lesson. So this is what is my understanding. And it's really amazing how, once you understand all these things, how your life is, you don't hate anybody, you just see everybody's the same. So yeah, this is what I wanted to share. So thank you. Yes, friends, anybody else?
Just to add one more thing, because I was just remembering what Patri sir also said. One more thing, when the discussion about soul plan was taking place, so he also said that when you will know about your soul plan, first of all, he asked the question that, do you even know what your soul plan
Mhm.
is? And the other person said no. So he said, when you will know about your soul plan, what your soul plan is, you will never would want to change it. So
Exactly.
we will not ever change our soul plan. These are the challenges that we have actually orchestrated along with our angels. So that's what I
Correct.
wanted to add. Thank you so much.
Yes,
Thank you.
very true. Thank you. Thank you so much, Sharu. Yes, wonderful.
And I
Madhu.
know Balagaru is ready to talk. I just want to add, sorry,
Yeah.
Balagaru, to
No,
what
no, no. Go
Sharu
ahead.
was adding, and I remember these points. Patricia on that day also told very wonderful thing, because the question went, with our free will, can we change our soul plan? And then he says, you know, uh, our soul plan can be postponed, but can never be changed, because that is so beautifully planned. And our sole purpose is to know our soul plan. And how do you know your soul plan? Meditate, be in service, read books. The same things that we are doing here. We meditated, we are hearing everyone's experiences, and we are reading books. So that was beautiful. I could not just stop adding these points to what Sharu was saying. Thank you, Sharu. Thank you, Balagaru. Please go ahead.
Mhm. I read this book, the Your Soul's Plan by Robert Schwartz. And here in the first chapter, he says pre-birth planning. He explains how we pre-plan, like Madhu said, on the other side of the world before coming here, depending upon karma, and and people with disability children, they're purposely they take, to take care both ways. They agree. In the same way, like he mentions about the same-sex marriages and HIV cases and all.
True.
These are all pre-planned. It seems even alcoholics. These are all pre-planned in the other world, depending upon our karma, how to balance it. But the moment we come here, we forget.
Mm.
That's here it says why we incarnate. The planning we do before birth is far-reaching and detailed.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
It includes but goes well beyond the selection of life challenges. We choose our parents and when, where we will incarnate. And also the schools we attend, the homes in which we will live, the people we will meet, and the relationships we will have. So these are all we plan ahead of time, but the moment we come to earth, we forget.
Yes. Yes, Balagaru. That is where the meditation helps us to re-remember. I think re-remember our why we are here and what is our plan. And the only thing that we have to do is, when we have this understanding, stop judging anybody. You know,
Yeah.
whatever they are leading, like if they are alcoholics, if they are doing that or this thing, if they are creating crimes, just stop judging and stop interfering. Then that would really, like, we are not taking up this concept of karma. Even if we think about them something, that they are doing this or that, then we are taking their karma. So just, it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah. So wonderfully said,
That's why
Balaga.
so much knowledge is opening up in last few years, about this reincarnation. And before, I don't think anybody talked about it. Anybody, when, few years, like more 10 years ago or something like, I mean, this is like, eye-opening.
Yeah. Very true. Wonderful book by Robert
Yeah.
Schwartz.
And main thing is this helps not to judge others, because every soul has a plan.
Mm. Mm.
So
Yes.
see, because of our ignorance, we don't know why we came here and why others came here.
Mm. Correct.
So we must have gone through whatever we were judging in that same soul plan in other birds.
Mm. Mm. True.
But this is it's amazing, the stories he mentions in this
Yeah.
book.
Yes. For every situation,
Yeah,
he mentions. Yeah. And as a couple of days back, we were reading Balagaru about Patri Sir's We Are Deathless Soul Essences. So in that, Patriji was stating about the infant soul, the baby soul, the young soul, the mature soul, and the old soul. So the one who are in infant or a baby souls, they are still, like in the physical plane. They don't know anything. They're very new to this earth plane. It's their very
yeah.
recent times that they have. It's their first births on this
Birth
earth
on
plane.
this earth.
So
They had to learn lot to learn.
lot to learn. So when they are in the, it's just a cycle. We also pass that cycle. So
Yeah,
and as you told Balagaru, we should not judge anybody. And then if we judge, and because they are taking their process, they are taking their own time,
yeah,
and we are taking our own time. So I see many of our friends and families, they say, oh, like my kid is not like in, I'm telling to my kids, but they are not in this path. Or like I have my friends, they're not yet
yeah.
meditating, and I don't know what to do. So like all these things, you just have to leave them as they are. When it is their time, they will just come and join whatever you're doing. And yes, so this is very important of not judging. We should
And
never judge.
also, I want to mention one thing. In the same family, different soul
Exactly.
levels take birth
Mm-hmm.
to learn from
Correct.
each other.
Very true. Very true.
So that is why we cannot expect and
Exactly.
from the other person same thing, because every soul is a different level.
Yeah. Wonderful. Thank you, Balagaru, for sharing
Mhm.
this. Very,
You're
very
welcome.
insightful. Thank you. Yes, Sharo.
Yeah, I just wanted to add one more point over here is about the soul plan, what Balagaru is saying right now. So we do not forget that it is always there, that soul plan is in our subconscious mind, and which is also called the cellular memory. And it is there, it is always there. The only thing is that we can tap into it through meditation.
Yeah.
We can tap into our soul plans. We have the ability and the capability to do that, because this is
Uh-huh.
what the angels also told me, that this is how you can do, how you can tap. And that is the reason how I could access the Akashic records. And similar way we can access our soul plans as well. So it is in our memory. So you might have also experienced the word, sometimes deja vus.
Yeah.
So deja
Mm-hmm.
vus are the same things. Okay, deja vus, whenever you have deja vus, that also tells you that you are on the right path, because at that time you're feeling and you're having a feeling that you've already gone through something. You have already seen it, because deja vu means something which is already seen.
Mm.
So when you go through that, that means you are absolutely right on your path.
Mm.
So that, because angels always tell us, because they have the blueprint of our soul plan, and whenever angels talk to us, they always try to take us to our soul plan if we are trying to diverge from that because of our choices, because we have a free will. And according to the choices, if we are trying to diverge somewhere else or diversify somewhere else, they also tell us that, okay, no, this is not the path that you have to choose. Then again, it is our choice whether we have to choose that path or not.
Mm-hmm.
It all depends upon us.
Yeah.
Thank you. I just wanted to add this. Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
Yeah.
Sharo. Thank
Mm-hmm.
you.
Thank you.
Very helpful. Thank you. Great. All right, friends, then. So we will all meet in the evening at 6 p.m. Germany time, 9:30 p.m. India time. There will be a guided meditation session and a storytelling. And do join us. It is with the same Zoom link. And tomorrow's topic will be very interesting and very long as well. It is about the astral universe by Yukteswara Giri Maharaj and Paramahamsa Yogananda from the autobiography of a yogi book. So please do join us.
Yeah, I
And
covered this a couple months ago in Pajaya group. Yeah, it's
yeah,
very
it
interesting.
is very interesting. So what happens in the astral worlds, and it's
Yeah,
wow,
yeah.
so good. Yes, friends, please do join us and let us understand more about these astral planes and what happens out there. Yes, yes, Madhvi, please go ahead.
Good morning, Madhuram.
Hey, good
The
morning.
session was very, very nice. Yeah, it's thank you so much for the wonderful session, and also the sharings from the all others. It's really awesome to know about all these things. I have one question.
Yes.
While you do the, I mean, while we do the meditation, how do you
Mm.
come out of it in case if you are staying for such a long time? I
If
always
you,
had this question.
okay, if you're doing by yourself, Madhvi, you can just set an alarm, and then you can come out. Or if you're in that deep state, continue in that deep state till you feel that it is you have to come back. There will be some message that you have to come back. Then till then, please continue in that state. If you don't have any rush to open your eyes.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Mhm. Yeah.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, friends. So yes, Indiraji.
Hello, Mother.
Hey, hi,
It's a
Pratapji.
pleasure talking to you.
Yes, yes.
I have a question.
Mm,
Say, if everything is pre-planned,
mm,
and then how does cause and effect come into play in the scheme of things? For example, say, for instance, I'm an alcoholic.
mhm,
It's something that is pre-planned.
mhm,
So, as an alcoholic, whatever I do, say I
mhm,
neglect my wife, I neglect my children.
mhm, mhm,
Well, it's been pre-planned, isn't it? It's all because I'm an alcoholic, because it's pre-planned, and I'm not treating my children well because I'm an alcoholic. So how does cause and effect come into play into this?
And that's a wonderful question, Indraji. I think here the cause and effect is here in this earth plane we have given a free will. So and there is always guidance and it's always a growth. See, alcoholic, if you're alcoholic and if you're creating such circumstances to your family and there will be always help given and then you will move from that state so that there is a growth. I think this is my understanding. Somebody wants to share anything, friends? There is always a free will, Indraji. I mean, to move forward there is always a free will. So we don't want to go back because we want to move forward. So yeah. Yes, friends, anybody else wants to share anything about this?
Yeah. Um, yes,
Yes, Ram.
Pratapji and Madhu. So I do get, we all get these questions from our conscious part of our mind because we look at things as black and white. So the best answers, because sometimes the same case has different reasons why certain experience had been chosen. For example, alcoholic, maybe in one case the soul's plan is to come out of it. In another case, it is how the family members accept it. So unless and until we really connect to that soul plan, however, our the whole universe drives to our soul plan because it is in our being, it is our true nature. So as we keep dropping a bit of our conscious mind, we are always in tune with our soul plan. So all these questions, they're completely correct because we see from how we generally see or how we perceive things on terms of right or wrong. However, on the other side, where we do not have the conscious way of looking at things, everything is completely different. Everything is much more harmonious. There is nothing called right or wrong. There is only evolution. There is only understanding. There is only love. So, how do we realize these things? Is, there are certain synchronicities. And when in my life, I did understand why certain thing is happening, because I started to observe the synchronicities, because the whole universe drives us to understand what is right. Let's say, what is our soul mission in this life. So to each one of us, each one, there is not one case which is different than the other. Each one of us is given guidance, is given answers, is shown various dots to connect, to understand, to soul plan. And we being here today, it's again a way in helping us to connect these dots. And we all being here to discuss these things in a way or other, because our conscious mind is hearing, but our subconscious mind is remembering, or let's say, is helping us to remember. So sometimes an answer of black and white is not so easy to give, because there are so many factors come in play, and all these things are so beautifully planned. Once we know that beauty, how well it is planned, like Balagaru was saying, how the soul plans everything before birth. Once we come to know that, or tap into that subconscious memory, and we understand, we would never say, please, let's change this. We would never say that, because that is so meticulously planned. Thank you.
There is a chapter in this book just devoted to drug addiction and alcoholism. How it, in all these cases, how the pre-birth planning occurs, all the cases that he mentioned.
Yes. Yes, Indraji.
Yes, thank you for that explanation. I must admit that what Ram said is a good explanation, although I do not understand that fully. I do not understand it fully. It's not because of what Ram said, it's because of myself. I have a problem, I think, because I'm dominated very much by my logical mind. And that sometimes does not understand intuitive answers, intuition itself. So there is it's a process of development that I have to go through. I think it's a process of maturity that I have to go through. So anyway, I really take that as a very good answer. I really take it as a very good answer. And also, I'm sorry, I joined this session only pretty late. Can I please ask you for the name of the book which Balaguru mentioned, so that
Balagaru is mentioning about Your Soul's Plan by Robert Schwartz.
Okay, thank you.
I think let me put it on the spotlight as Balagaru is showing.
I heard of that book before. Thank you.
Can you see it? Yeah.
I'll get that book and read it.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Balagaru.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So wonderful. Thank you so much for this wonderful question, Indraji. So it's really, it really gave a thought. Yes. Thank you so much. So yes, friends, so we will all see each other again in the evening. Till then, have a lovely day and a lovely night, and namaste to all. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, Sharo. Bye-bye.
Thank you.